You can't have any baggage in this journey to loving yourself. Okay, that was corny. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey beautiful people, my name is Isaina and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Hope you like this video. And if you are, you already been here, you already been riding out with the crew, you feel me? Hope you like this video. So let's jump right in. We've all done something and blamed it on someone else, whether it was in elementary school where you kicked that girl in the shin, but you blamed it on Tommy because Tommy was already the bad boy and you've been good, but you blamed it on someone else instead of taking responsibility for what you really did. Girl, yeah, I saw you. I remember. I'm kidding. But no, whether it was an elementary or whether it's a reoccurring thing in your life now, we've all blamed other people for our actions or something that resulted because of us. And I'm here to say we have to stop. If you really want to get in that headspace of learning about yourself and learning to love yourself, you're going to have to be brutally honest with yourself. And you're going to have to lose that blame and start taking responsibility and accountability for the things that you have done. Whether you've been wronged or you wronged someone, you're gonna have to really dig deep and figure that out, because you can't have any baggage in this journey to loving yourself. Okay, that was corny. I'm sorry, y'all. You're gonna have to be really honest and be able to, one, admit when you're wrong, two, be able to accept and forgive yourself for being wrong. The best way to stop yourself before you even blame someone is to be in the now and start really listening to yourself. Start really paying attention to your actions, the way you react to things. And just the way you act, period. Being in the now, being introspective, being reflective, and being self-aware. Self-awareness is the key. Once you are aware of what you're thinking and you're like really paying attention to it, paying attention to the thoughts that come into your head, then you will be able to be like, okay, was I wrong for that? Why did that signal a reaction from me? So looking into that, looking and digging deeper, asking yourself questions. You have to dig deeper, y'all. It's time to show some love. Today's subscriber shout out goes to thank you so much for your continued support. I love you all so much. If you'd like to be featured on the next segment of Sub Love, please like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. So back in high school, I had a group of friends that I was really close with. Like, I thought my friends were gonna be in my wedding. Like, those were my girls. We did everything together. Got our nails done, hair done. Like, we was just them girls, like if you saw me, you saw them. If you saw them, you saw me. Y'all know that high school clique. And there was like something that happened between us. I'm not gonna go into details. But there was basically a conflict. It wasn't a negative conflict. It was more of like they did something and I took it to heart. Like, I took it right here to my heart. It hurt. And I don't think they realized that it was that deep until I was like, okay, I'm gonna, I'm just not gonna vibe with them because y'all did something and it hurt right here. And long story short, they apologized and moved on. We're cool. No negative energy, no bad blood. But that entire time of me feeling like, oh my gosh, they hurt me and I'm such a victim. Like, I'm such a victim. They hurt me so hard. Like, I don't even deserve that. Yet I never took responsibility for me. I never took responsibility. I decided to just throw everything onto them. But in reality, I played a part in it too. I was an enabler. Okay, so before that situation happened, there had been a lot of instances where the girls would be either mean or just like, you know, very like not inclusive. Like very exclusive, and like it's us or nothing, or like, you know, them girls. Like, it was very much like, you know, we're a clique, it's us. Every time we try to add someone and they don't fit, it's like, okay, whatever, F them. Even if they really want to be our friends, it's like, F them. But I mean, of course I was like, but at the end of the day, I was so hurt by what they did to me when I've seen them do it multiple times to other people, but never checked them, not once. Not once. Not once. Not one time that I sit down and was like, yo, that's not cool. The way you treated her, that's not cool. Like, she's a human being. Don't do that. You know, I never once was like, yo, like, we need to chill off that, whatever. If I did, I don't remember. So, but I should have taken that initiative to check my friends when they were my friends. Like, real shit. No, real shit. Like, I should have checked them. And so the fact that once they did the same thing to me, I was crying and feeling bad and sad and felt like I had no one. That's my fault. Because when I had the ability to have their ear, and I could have possibly changed something in them, I don't know. But if I had said what I needed to say at that time, you feel me? I could have changed their minds. We could have been still best friends, still wanted them in my weddings, you know, but I didn't. And I was a coward, and I had to take up that responsibility. And it hurt. It actually hurt more than what they did and how they made me feel. It was more like, damn, am I this person? Like, is this who I was? It made me take a complete step back from everything. It made me look at everything completely different. And I ended up talking to one of my friends who was their friends too, but then became an ex-friend. I reached out to her and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I had to reach out to her and say I'm sorry, because at some point it became like mean girlish, and I'm not a mean girl. Like, I don't care to be a mean girl. Like, I'm very nice, very open. Like, I'm always wanting to talk to people and befriend people. But when they did that to me, it really made me just look at the whole situation, the whole friendship completely different. And I started realizing that there was signs from get-go, you know, like from get-go, and I should have said something, but I didn't. So I'm taking that blame. I'm a coward and I was wrong and I should have said something, but I didn't, and I'm sorry. You feel me? Period. And I lost the blame. Instead of blaming them for making me feel the way that they made me feel, instead of blaming whoever, I'm blaming myself, because I had, at some point in our friendship, I had the power to change something and I didn't. And it is what it is now. Now, you know, I know I'm a better person, and I know that, you know, I can't go back and change the past, but I feel like that situation is left alone. There's no bad blood. I'm a positive person. They're all positive people, and we're moving on. But I had to be the bigger person, okay? I had to be the bigger person to be like, yo, I was in the wrong too. I could have did something and I didn't, and that's very cowardice of me. And when I tell y'all, that shit hurt. I'm sorry for cursing, but it hurts, okay? It hurt. And I just saw myself as such a nice, loving, just like very open person. But when I was in that group, in that friendship group, that wasn't the view of me, you know, and that hurt. It hurt. It really made me like rethink everything, because I'm like, am I even this person that I think that I am? Like, if I could be friends with people who aren't that self-aware, or I don't know if it's self-aware or just don't care, like whatever the case may be, you know, am I the same way too? So yeah, y'all, I had to take that blame, and although I'm not able to go back and change the past, I can say moving forward, we're in a friendship group and I feel like something is wrong, I'm going to say something. And I've literally done this before, and I don't care if I ruffle feathers, but I want to make sure that I'm not being a coward in a relationship. That I don't have to be that. I want to be outspoken, and I want to be the friend that says what she feels, you feel me? You know, and isn't afraid of that, and is herself, and is happy, is open, is willing to talk to anyone. Now my friendships are very open, and you know, like if we're hanging out and I invite a friend, it's not no negative energy, it's just positivity. And that's what I bring into my life. So that's my little personal story, y'all. You know, I gotta razzle dazzle. The other thing I really wanted to add to this video is also losing like that safe zone. So safe zone, as far as like, a lot of people feel like they need to be in a relationship or in a friendship or in something to feel good about themselves. And we have to learn to start being vulnerable with ourselves. We have to learn to start being alone with ourselves, because honestly, once those people leave, what is there of you? Like, who are you then? Where is you after those people leave? After you've done giving them everything that you've got, all of yourself, and they leave, how will you feel? And most of the time it's empty. Most of the time I'm sorry. Most of the time it's empty. Most of the time it's feeling like not enough. When you are always enough, you are and forever will be enough, okay? Forever. And you shouldn't allow someone to validate you. You have to be able to validate yourself, and that starts with whether you're with that boy because you like him or because you've never not been with the boy. It starts with breaking up with him today. Okay? Whether you're with that friend because you really fuck with them, or it's because you ain't never not had a friend before or whatever, it starts with in that today, and being by yourself and being able to say, I want this type of energy in my life, but I'm not going to just let everyone have access to me. If it comes around and I like this person's energy and this person likes my energy back, and we're exchanging energies and we're friends, then period. That's how that works. But not every single person that I see I have to be friends with just because I'm scared of being alone. That's not how it's supposed to be, guys. And it's really time to start being honest, brutally honest with ourselves, because we know, 100% we know, y'all. And it's time. It's time. It's about that time, okay? There should be no reason why we are in 2020 and we do not love our inner. I know outside and social media has a lot of pressures on looking a certain way and acting a certain way, but it's not worth it to allow social media and other things to validate us. We have to start being like, I am that beach, and I will forever be that beach, and I will act accordingly, okay? And not every single person that I meet has access to me because because I am your name, insert name here, because I am Isaina, okay? And not everybody will have access to me. Not for me feeling lonely, not for me feeling alone. It is time to start being okay with being by ourselves. So take something from me. You know when you are wrong in a situation, and a lot of times it's just, I don't need answers from people. I need answers from myself. A lot of times you just need those answers from yourself, and you just gotta move on with what the answers hold. Whether it's you're in the wrong and you're the coward in this situation, and you have to roll with the punches and move on from it, or it's, you know, this person hurt you, whatever, you have to be able to be by yourself after you come to those conclusions and not feel any way towards yourself. That's the goal. That's the goal. Okay, I was wrong, I was a coward, but I'm doing stuff that's making me feel better, or I'm doing something, whether it's apologizing to someone, whether it's doing something different, I'm doing that and it's making me feel better, and I am okay with myself. I did one thing wrong. That doesn't mean I'm a negative person and I'm a bad person. You know, I acted this way. That doesn't mean this is who I am. I know who I am, and I'm strong in that. I'm fierce in that. And that's where I want y'all to be. Take that from me. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, like I really hope y'all enjoyed it. This YouTube thing is really starting to like grow on me. Okay, girl. If you've tuned into every video, shout out to you, because you a real one. And if this is your first time, I really hope y'all enjoyed this. Like, I'm here for y'all. I love seeing your comments. Absolutely love it. Shout out to the sub love winner of the day. I love seeing y'all comments. Like, it really, it warms my heart, and it makes me want to keep going, because I'm like, am I just doing this for myself, or are other people getting stuff out of it? So thank you for commenting, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing. All of the people that I know and people that I don't know that are sharing my videos, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's just, you know, shouting me out, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, I'm trying not to cry. Because this is something I've always wanted to do, and to see all of the positivity and the good energy that has been coming from just posting every Sunday makes me want to just go all in and post more, because I have more ideas and stuff. But I'm talking too much, and this is the end of the video. So thank y'all. I love y'all. Bye.